Well, guys and gals, the new rack and pinion is installed, and she drives pretty straight down the road. I didn't really film a video doing this. It was a whole lot of beer drinking and cussing and beating and banging. I'm gonna show you guys a couple of things, problems I ran into. You got your two main lines off your power steering cooler and your power steering pump. You have to disconnect this bottom one. The top one actually has a clamp on it. I tried 18 millimeter, 17, nothing fit it. I did metric, standard, nothing fit. So what I did was disconnect the bottom one, tape that clamp right there off, disconnect the line. Now mind you, you're going to have a pan underneath of it. You're going to lose all your fluid. And then take the rack and pinion off, and I use a crescent wrench to remove it because you need that nipple off of that top one for your new rack and pinion. Now, of course, I bought the one that had the tie rods but didn't have the tie rod ends, but these tie rod ends were new. The tie rods on the original are a little bit longer than the new one. So pretty much, another problem I had, you have to jack the truck up, put it on jack stands each side, get the wheels off the ground. Set your steering wheel straight, set your wheels straight, try to keep them that way. The new rack and pinion came with the bushings for these bolts. You got a back bushing, front bushing. You can change them out and use these bolts. This bolt is a 45 millimeter. But you need a 6-point socket. Don't get a 12-point. You have to beat it on there. And then on the back side, that's the nut, excuse me. On the back side is a bolt that runs through. You're going to need, I think it's a 20 or 21 millimeter wrench to hold the back side because it's going to turn on you. And I just did that. You got one bolt all the way up here on your steering column. You got to take that, you can see that bolt right there, out. Slide your steering column up. The good thing about Dodge is they have a squared end right there at the top, so you can't make any mistake putting it back together. It goes back together just one way. Get these, pretty much get your old rack, take your bolt loose on your tie rod, you pin your bolt out. Get this out, then take a wrench or something, get that nipple off, change that out. Now you need to remember, there's new seals that go on the ends of each one of these lines when you put it together. It's crucial. You have to put them on there. They will not warranty this rack. Change out your seals. They're just little rubber seals. After that, let's see. Yep, got her back together. The pain in the neck part is getting your tie rods lined up to where they'll pop down on there and not push your wheel out. Pretty much what I had to do is leave them loose, right here at this where you do your adjustment, and stand down the driveway a little bit and line my wheels up as best I could. Get ready to go to a shop and get a front end alignment. But after you get her all together, you have your wheels up off the ground, pull your cap on your power steering pump. Might as well just fill it 90% of the way. Get in, start your truck, turn your wheel all the way to one side, turn it a couple times, go back all the way to the other side, turn it a couple times. You keep doing that back and forth. After about 4 or 5 times, get out, check your fluid level, because she's going to suck her dry. Come in here and put a little more fluid in it. You keep doing that until you get all the air out of the system and your squealing goes away. What I found was the squealing didn't 100% go away at first, but I got it to where it was just squealing just a tad bit. Put the cap back on it, drove a little ways, came back next day, checked fluid level, topped her off. We're good to go. But I'm going to tell you, if you don't get it up on jack stands, you're going to fight it trying to get the air out of the system. You need to have each side up on jack stands and these wheels off the ground. Trust me. It's going to turn so much easier and you'll be able to get the pressure out of it so much faster. Let's see, after that, my wife's not happy. little bit of a black mark in the driveway. Yeah, anyway. Well, I'm hungover. Job's done. I'm a happy camper. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll keep you updated on anything else that I might do to this truck. And I got plenty of projects I got to do. But catch you on the flip side.